ladies and gentlemen. Joe Wheeler back here at ringside for Southern States Wrestling. And on last television, we ran a great music video of Pork Chop Thomas. And at Pork Chop, we got a great response off of it. A lot of emails, a lot of letters, a lot of phone calls to the offices of Southern States Wrestling. Wanted to bring you out here so we could get a little bit more information on you, a little more history on you. And Pork Chop, I guess the place to start would be tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I've been wrestling for about 6-7 years. I've been an amateur wrestler. I've done it all. I've boxed a little bit, Golden Gloves. I've been all up and down the Eastern Seaboard seeking out true wrestling organizations, and that's why I'm here in Southern States Wrestling, trying to do rise to the top, you know, because there's a lot of competition here. There's just tons of wrestlers here I'd like to face.
Wait a minute, Chuck Jones, this isn't your interview time. What are you doing out here, man?
Hey, Mo Wheeler. You don't need to be interviewing this ghetto trash. You should be interviewing the Appalachian champion, Chuck Jones. You know, Mo, I've been champ for 10 months now. I beat everybody. I beat, ugly Jimmy Billy Goat Valiant. I beat Bo James. I beat that stupid rock and roll Ricky Harrison, chased him out of wrestling. I even beat Mike Cooper in here tonight. I beat everybody. You should interview me. You shouldn't interview, what's his name, Pork Chop? Pork Chop?
Pork Chop.
Where you from, Pork Chop?
I don't have to tell you where I'm from.
I tell you where he's from, Mo. He's from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and everybody knows that Kansas City is the dark side of Missouri, if you know what I mean. Pork Chop, if that's really your name, that's the dumbest name I've ever heard. Who would name their kid Pork Chop? I wrestled you in high school in the state finals in Missouri, and I beat you, Pork Chop. What do you think of that?
You ain't never beat me. I beat you several times as an amateur, several times as a pro. I've been all over the world.
No, Pork Chop. Really, where you been since high school? I ain't seen you. I don't believe all that stuff about going up and down the Eastern Seaboard and all of that. What you are is an evil weed in a bad seed, and you always have been. I'm the champion. Where you been? Where you been since high school?
Well, actually, I've been to 2323 Mockingbird Lane, sucker.
That's my mama's house.
That's Chuck Jones' mama's house. Oh, my. Pork Chop Thomas just laid out the Appalachian champion Chuck Jones after informing him he's been at 2323 Mockingbird Lane, which is Chuck Jones' mama's house. Oh, my.